The video discusses methods for reducing injuries from falls. It highlights materials such as cardboard and straw that can reduce the impact of falls under 10 meters. The video explores trampoline safety and explains the techniques and physics involved in fall and jumping safety in an engaging way. If someone falls from a height, what material can effectively cushion the fall and protect the body? Falls from heights are a leading cause of accidental death. Falling directly can be fatal, but having a cushioning object can change the outcome. For example, cardboard boxes can provide reliable cushioning, potentially saving lives from falls of up to 10 meters. Straw is even more effective. If you see it, use it to cushion your fall. If you encounter neither, there are other options. Cars provide some cushioning, while dumpsters can be decent but aren't always soft. Pools protect from low falls, but high falls into water can still be dangerous. The ideal cushioning would be something like an oversized jelly, soft and elastic, minimizing impact. What would you choose as your cushion? If a person falls directly, it raises the question of whether jumping on a trampoline can lead to injury. The more fun you have while jumping, the more severe the falls can be. Fortunately, most trampolines absorb the impact well, minimizing injury. The likelihood of a trampoline breaking is directly related to its price. Higher quality trampolines use better materials, allowing even multiple jumpers to bounce safely without damaging the surface. In contrast, cheaper trampolines might not hold up and can unexpectedly tear, trapping the user. If a trampoline is sturdy, how high can you jump? When relying solely on one person, the rebound from a high jump isn't significant. However, when multiple people jump together, one can reach up to 13 meters with the help of others, which is currently the highest trampoline jump record. Besides high jumps, trampolines can also provide a fun way to relieve stress in specific conditions. For instance, jumping on a frozen surface can create a shower of ice shards, which is quite entertaining. If someone falls into a grain silo, the first step is to resist the instinct to climb out, as struggling will only cause you to sink deeper. Grain can act like quicksand, so remaining calm is crucial. If you're trapped up to your chest, you may find it hard to breathe, making it important to call for help. The likelihood of being rescued is much higher than self-rescue. However, rescuers must be careful not to pull you out forcefully, as the pressure from the grain can worsen your situation and endanger them too. The right approach is to have the trapped person step on a board to increase surface area and avoid direct contact with the grain. Then, a safety rope should be secured to prevent further sinking. Rescuers can create a barrier to keep surrounding grain from flowing back in, and once the grain is cleared, the trapped person can be successfully rescued. If completely buried, try to create an air pocket around your nose to retain some oxygen. In emergencies, rescuers may cut open the silo to allow the grain to flow out with you. Listen closely to the crisp sound produced by aerogel, the lightest solid in the world. Although it seems hard, it crumbles easily. Composed of 99.8% air, it can be supported by a foam ball. Its main features are waterproof and fire-resistant properties. When powdered aerogel is applied to hands and placed under running water, the water flows away. If you pour it into a cup and insert a matchstick, the match can ignite while the aerogel remains dry due to its hydrophobic nature. Coating the body in this gel can create a waterproof barrier, keeping you dry even when submerged in water. In addition to its impressive waterproof capabilities, aerogel's fire resistance is remarkable. When tested with rubber candies, the candies burned quickly, while aerogel remained unchanged even at temperatures of 1,500 degrees Celsius. If made into a shield, it could serve as an incredible firefighting tool. Aerogel is already used in high-temperature applications, such as the heat-resistant tiles on the Space Shuttle, which protect against temperatures up to 1,600 degrees Celsius, ensuring astronaut safety during re-entry. When drawing a bow and shooting an arrow, it's possible to create curved shots that hit targets behind. This skill can only be mastered by those who train at a high level. The arrow doesn't fly straight, it continuously bends and sways, which is why beginners can aim accurately but often miss. Skilled archers recognize that while the arrow oscillates, there are two fixed points called buoy. By aligning these 2 points with the target, they can shoot accurately. To ensure that all arrows have similar elasticity, they use an elasticity measuring device to select suitable arrows. Additionally, to create curved shots, the position of the arrow's tail needs adjustment. When the tail is no longer centered on the bowstring, the arrow will change direction after flying a distance. If they want to create multiple curves, they simply need to adjust the arrowhead forward, thereby utilizing wind pressure to create more complex flight paths, completing S-shaped shots. A car speeds ahead while a person chases behind. The glass shield in front is not just for sun protection, it's called the Air Dynamics Dragon, designed to enhance sprinting speed. During the 2021 Tokyo Olympics, athlete Jacobus used this tool, which reduces air resistance, allowing runners to achieve zero drag conditions. This helps them conserve energy and reach their top speeds more easily. The device also creates a low-pressure zone that pushes the runner forward. It's effective in various sports, including speed skating and cycling, where it aids in breaking wind resistance. Recently, ETH Zurich upgraded the Air Dynamics Dragon by adding sensors to athletes' bodies, allowing for detailed analysis of their running posture and enabling precise adjustments for the upcoming Paris Olympics. Darren Taylor, the world record holder in diving, jumps from an 11-meter height into just 30 centimeters of water. At 62, he has broken the Guinness World Record 13 times over his 35-year career. Unlike traditional high diving, where deep water allows for a vertical entry to minimize impact, This extreme dive requires a backward bend and chin lift to maximize the area of the body entering the water first, thus reducing injury. Even so, divers endure forces up to 80 times gravity, particularly affecting the abdomen. Darren's highest record was set in China in 2014 at 11.52 meters. After a near-fatal incident where he struck his neck, he paused challenges for nearly a decade. However, his passion for the sport remained. 2 years ago, he decided to resume diving, aiming to achieve unique feats between water and fire, ultimately embarking on a new chapter in his extraordinary life. With a loud bang, a car seat ejects a dummy, resembling a real-life ejector seat. Inspired by the high-tech cars in James Bond films, various versions of ejector seats have been created, but many are rudimentary. Some only work while stationary, using large external pressure devices to launch the seat. One engineer aims to create the perfect ejector seat. He installs a powered ejector cylinder connected to a nitrogen tank in the trunk. In his first test, the seat launches dramatically, clearing the car roof and flying over a barrier. To facilitate ejection, he replaces the car's roof with a soft aluminum panel, making it easier for the occupant to exit. He also reduces the seat's weight by removing excess foam and frames. After installing a button similar to those in Bond's car, he successfully demonstrates the ejection, but the dummy's head detaching upon landing indicates room for improvement. ViewTech would like to wrap up the video here. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. Goodbye, and see you in the next videos. Please do not attempt to replicate the actions in this video in any form.